on Miles Turner. And no problem, the one and only Kirk. Sorry you can't hear us right now, but I'm sure you are here in spirit. Good to see you guys. Good to have you, of course, as usual. I thought this setup would be a little bit lighter on my PC, but not so much. Not so much. But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. And we got ourselves quite the crowd today. We got the one and only Kirk. We got TK, I'm Bro Keeper, Memphiato, Pale Fox. We got You Were Signed In, DJ Pasquan, Lazy Tony. Bunch of people in here today all ready to go and start off. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are starting with a 6-0 run at the beginning. What's a Facebook? That is true. But let me go take a look at the link and see what we got going on. I don't know. It's asking me to log in, even though it already has my login. I don't know. Should I trust it? I'm trying to get my setup to work a little bit better. Got VIPs? Yes, we do. You are signed in. And guess what? You can assign yourself VIPs now. As a creator, you can assign yourself VIPs. So that is a nice perk that you have. So I see already immediately my, yeah, that is nice. As a creator, you can now give and take away VIPs even to yourself. So it's a nice little addition to go and have. What's going on, Carpig? Good to have you. Good to see you. If we get a little bit full today with VIPs, and I will, of course, free some up in B2B too, but we'll see kind of how that goes from here on out. It's all right. I'm trying to see this other website when it comes to stat tracking, but I think I'm just going to go and collapse this window. I need to save some kind of PC space. Happy Friday, Carpig. Happy Friday. I almost forgot it was Friday for a bit. So I'm glad you reminded me. Yeah, it's been one of those weeks. Looks like my computer's starting to chill a little bit, so that's good. Don't worry, I too am on Facebook. I've actually got a couple Top Shot friends on Facebook, funny enough. Here you guys know my real name. You see behind the scenes, the antics, drama. Let me see, is there anybody missing with VIPs? No, I think I see everybody's got one that needs one. We got Nemhard pulling up from the mid-range. Indiana still can't score. And it looks like all of Cleveland's players are back, so including Evan Mobley, including Darius Garland. It's the full work. So Yeah, I think when it comes to both of these series, we're going to see both teams take a pretty commanding. I don't know if they're going to either team is going to win both games at home or away. I mean, but I think they'll at least split one. So here we got Cleveland with an 8-0 point lead, and Indiana really, really, really has to get a hold of themselves because you can't let the moment be bigger than right now. I mean, you can take this team right now, 3-0 and Halliburton can't get anything in the paint. He's been able to get that shot pretty much at will throughout the series, but nothing there. And there goes Strus again for three-pointer. He's a big-time gamer, worth every penny for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I miss him. I wish we had him. And yeah, there's that. There is that. Missed very much. And I'm sorry, but I'm just doing a quick little edit on my screen share because I do think it's important to see these stats. Oh, wow, there's a PNC Bank over there as well. Must be a Midwest thing. Little rust, I would agree there. All right, cool. Now I got the box score exactly how I like it. And yes, I'm enjoying the nice new little setup that we have over here. And yes, make sure that you guys put the early bird keyword in. All right, so first couple points here for Indiana. Now with 4 points, let's keep our eyes on the rest of the game. It's looking like right now the Pacers are a plus 215 as far as the odds are concerned, and the Cavaliers are a minus 280. So Cavaliers the heavy favorites right now in this game, which is kind of expected, I guess. Probably expected. Not super surprised by that. Let me see. Maybe if I move this window over here, it'll be better. Still trying to figure out my new setup over here. Damn. Mitchell for three. Damn. And Cleveland is putting the killing on right now. Kind of gave him the foul there. Yeah, bro, keeper. Cleveland should win this game. I don't debate that at all. Cleveland should win this game, but there's a question as to whether all their guys are healthy right now. That's the big question to ask. Right now, they all look pretty good. And yeah, Mitchell didn't look great. And I don't mean that from a performance standpoint. I mean that from a health standpoint. He looked like he was a bit banged up. That's something to keep an eye on as we get into this game a little bit more. Here goes Mitchell going in, going around, and that's going to be an and one, nice and easy for Mitchell. Easy. Easy, easy. Yep. TJ McConnell going in, seeing if he can shift a little bit more in this game. There, in this one right here. Here we go. Oh, by the way, last night when I was falling asleep, I ended up pulling a Pascal Siakam MGLE. I ended up selling it because they were going to give me $15 of Dapper, and instead I sold it for 23 bucks. Took a bit of a bath though on those packs. It didn't come out as great as I wanted to, but it was still fun. So, ooh, and there goes Miles Turner with a beautiful block right there. Kicking it back out. He's open. He's going to probably. Oh, he made that. Okay. I thought that was a bit strong. I thought that was a bit strong. Yeah, so many timeouts already. And guys, just because I've been working hard in the background on this, and remember, you guys can always switch your stream quality. So if you go to like the thing and you go into the stream quality, but yes, this has finally been unveiled, and now I'm seeing actually one reason why this thing is taking up a lot of space. But yes, you guys can see right here, we got the promo in the top left, and then we got a replay over here in the middle from our previous game. I got the NBA 2K sim running up here at the top. We have the live box score, which I can do some advanced stats with. For instance, I can change it, in a more advanced statistical arena, rebounds, miscellaneous stats. So we can now take a bit of a look through here. We got the giveaways, the moments, and I think they actually look pretty good in this format. So this is just a little something now that we're doing to simulcast on other platforms and things of that nature. And the reason why there's a space here on the bottom left is because if you guys look at the simulcast on different platforms, you'll actually see the chat popping up down over here. So for instance, if I'm like, I don't know, Top Shot Dream, I'll just put that in right now. Then I should see on the stream itself it pop up on the bottom left. And that's typically what's been happening with this. So that's been nice. But yeah, it's what I've been working on in the background. You were signed in. Where do these ladies rank in your rankings? 14th in the East. Damn, that's cold. And I'm just trying to see what the simulcast is looking like. Looks like the top part is slightly caught up.
Damn. That's cold.
That's something I'll have to fix. I might fix it right now. I'm just trying to see what the simulcast is looking like. Looks like the top part is slightly caught up. Whoa, where's that coming from? There we go. But yeah, probably need to lower that top left part a little bit. I could move this to the right side, and I can move this a little bit further down. So that's what I'm going to do. So I gotta move the top left, throw them home. I should see it move on here, and when I see it move, then I'll keep adjusting. Yep, Max Drews is a certified baller. Or slow-mo hair whips necessary. That's funny. Yeah, I think it could get ugly tonight if Indiana doesn't go and get this straightened out. Henry Atkins says, I do not want you guys watching film. Do not watch it. I whip my hair back and forth. Oh my god, I remember that song. That song drove me crazy. But Peak Willow. Have respect for her. Put respect on her name. Man, it's an ass whooping so far. Absolute ass whooping. Miles Turner doing everything he can to keep his squad up. That's one guy who's been missing the past, well, I guess this whole series, really. I might need to shrink up this thing at the top. I think I'm going to do that. I think I know how I'm going to adjust this. Shrink this. Where's Mr. Overrate that when the Cavs are full strain? Damn, I'm bro keeper spitting right now. He's not going to let anybody forget. Are Cleveland injured? I didn't know. No, but it is true. I mean, it's It's a handicap. It's been a handicap. But let's see. You were asking where Mr. Overrate this was? That's where he is. Past the TJ McConnell. Wide open Matherin. Bang. There we go. Hometown crowd wants it. Let's see it happen. Here goes TJ McConnell with the alley-oop to Miles Turner, and we got ourselves a single-digit game. Let's go. Good reaction here from Indiana. Let's keep our eyes on this. Damn, Ty Jerome. Can't be doing that, brother. I think I'm going to have to swap these two things. Matherin for three. Again, Matherin. He is so streaky. And yes, Turner is having himself a game. Me and Menfiato were talking yesterday about how underrated Miles Turner is. Big fan. Oh. I think if you're Miles Turner, you have to get. I understand that he's really open, and you're probably not going to contest him, but you got to run at that dude. Run at him. It goes Miles Turner. And now that I'm remembering how I had this set up yesterday, I had the messages disappearing because it's much better when it disappears. Let me do that. Eight-point game. That's true. I'm Brokeeper. Are we going to account for that? No Ben Matherin last year. Cleveland having a little struggle containing on offense. Halliburton one more time. Beautiful pass here to Thomas Bryant. I do like the Thomas Bryant minutes. He's not a bad player. Is Halliburton going to look for him? No, he's not. He's going to go into the double team. He gets swatted again. Halliburton having himself kind of a tough game right now. Yo, what's going on, Words Taste Weird? Good to see you, brother. So then you're hanging out. Let me go and hook you up with the VIP. I'm going to clear out a whole bunch of them right now. I don't see D Bristle. Hopefully he'll be back around here later on, living local in Tahiti. Might not see him for another year. I don't blame him. ATCJ not here right now. Stunner not here right now. There you are, Words Taste Weird. Dang. Beautiful play right there. I did see Salif Moses in here before, but now I don't see him anymore. And Zami is not here. Dang. 3 fouls on Garland already. That can go and bite them in the ass later. It's going to be a little bit more Ty Jerome. You thought it was over with him, but Ty Jerome never fades. Dime, he says. I'm bro keeper. Speaking of dimes, in the previous game, we had Andrew Nemhard with 13 assists. A bunch of turnovers, don't get me wrong, but still nonetheless, 13 assists. That's the kind of healthiness you like from your offense. Without the turnovers, of course. Here goes Mobley with the handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell to Mobley. That's going to be easy on Matherin. Oh, he misses it. Offensive rebound back to DeAndre Hunter. He gets it back. It goes to Wade, to Jerome. Another rebound from Hunter, and TJ McConnell and his pesky self go and knock that out of bounds. Got to get a board over here, Pacers. Oh, yeah, I'm bro keeper. He came in this game hot. I mean, if you ask me, this is still Garland's team. I totally understand going the, Donovan Mitchell, like he's the best, scorer on the team. He's, got the name, he's got the sponsors, he's got all that stuff. From a pure basketball perspective, I do think that Garland is just a more, I don't want to say important player on the team, but he's the glue that holds it together. And I just think that because he was drafted on the team, he's not coming over, from the Jazz. I still think this is his squad when it's all said and done. Mitchell's a fantastic leader. Nothing against Mitchell at all. It's just one is adopted, one isn't. And Mitchell's one of the best playoff performers of all time already in his career. So I got nothing against anyone who thinks otherwise, but I still do think that this is Garland's team. Ooh, great block right there from 2 blocks in a row. Indiana's moving. Thomas Bryant and Andrew Nemhard both with a block back to back. TJ McConnell with the airball midi. Why are you doing that, TJ? You got time. You got time. And there goes Ty Jerome, and that's going to be a turnover. Man. He's been dropping the ball a lot this game. I agree with the announcers here. And they're blaming it on the time missed. Ooh, Nemhard. Okay. Looks like Indiana has officially woken up. And notice it happens with Garland not on the floor right now. Here comes Mitchell. You got to stop the momentum if you're Mitchell. Ooh, and Thomas Bryant makes it hard right there. Makes it real hard. And there goes Matherin one more time. He's on a heater right now, by the way, guys. TJ was there, but not quite enough to go and get that rebound quite yet. The Pacers do move fast. Here goes Garland back in the game with the fouls. And Garland misses. Thomas Bryant has been having some really good minutes in this game. Looks like Indiana's trying to match up size for size. Ben Shepherd. Oh, man, that was wet. That was wet. We need a buns emoji. I love it. Yes, we do. We also need the Halliburton. So we are going to do this. Maybe I'll make it with you guys during halftime. The Halliburton big nuts. And then we'll have overrate that, on it. So in today's graphic, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I actually was able to go and make it, but you can't see his hands. High game after all that, I agree. So yeah, if you guys look at Halliburton's hands right here. And overrated, yeah. Facts. All right, so we're getting into halftime right now. I'm going to take all your entries and put them on the wheel. And you know what? Why don't we go ahead and we sneak in a pack rip right now? Let's see if we can sneak into pack rip. Let me go and get all of your guys' entries so far from the first quarter. And also, don't forget this either. Saw a couple of retweets and likes. Let them know that we're the place to go and watch NBA playoff basketball. We got TK. We got Lazy Tony. I am Bro Keeper. DJ Pasquan. The one and only Kirk. You are signed in. Alex49 and Carpig all entered into this keyword one. And then I'm going to go look through real quick right now on our retweet situation. Let's go look through here. We got I Am Bro Keeper, Kirk, Alex49, and Carpig. Carpig, Alex49, I Am Bro Keeper, and Kirk. So I got all you guys on there right now. I believe we're all good there. Cleveland not ready for this? So hold on, let me see this. They good, but and I'm Bro Keeper says we'll see. All right, so then let's go ahead and do this challenge then. Here, why don't we look at a couple things real quick while we have this, since we do have this little thing that we can go use to our advantage now. And don't worry, I'm keeping my eyes on the game to make sure that we get back into this. But here we got the box score already. So as we can see here, we got Miles Turner leading the way with 12 points in 9 minutes. So pretty nice already. But 0 rebounds to go and note from that. Ben Matherin with a quick 8 points in just 6 minutes. So the efficiency on these guys have been tremendous. Evan Mobley, 8 points, tied with Max Strus for 8 points, who also started really hot too. So the offensive efficiency has been kind of crazy all over the floor. And actually, that might be something to go and take a look at in just a second, just to see between both teams sort of who's doing what, because I feel like the field goal percentage has got to be up real high in this game. And so if we want to go and take a look a little bit more at the scoring, we can take a look right here at, oh, this is really cool, actually. You can actually click on each player and look at their whatchamacallit. Oh, but you can't see it on your end over here. Only I can see it on my end. It's not big enough. That's what she said. But I can see the shot. I can see the shot situation over here, so I can take a look at that. But what I see so far is Miles Turner 5 of 6 from the field as they interview Evan Mobley right now. We also got from 3-point range. It's a pretty healthy game all the way around. We'll take a look at that right after, but I already know what I want to do challenge-wise for you guys. So we'll do Game 3 challenge. You must reply here. Enter. Which team will lead by half? By how much? Who will lead the half in field goal percentage? Boom. 3 questions. There goes TJ McConnell pulling up. Man, he's been short this game. Real short. Mitchell misses Siakam. And all this was done without Siakam on the floor, mind you guys. So no Siakam. And yet that still happens. So very interesting. Although Siakam hasn't been great this game or this series. It has not been a great series for Siakam. It's been okay. And now I gotta go in to mess with this text. You think it's a clear path? I think they're they are gonna look at it, but whether it is or isn't, can they actually litigate that? I'm not 100% sure if they can. Dang. Oh, shit. And then, yeah, clear path is 2. If you're going to give the take foul, it is a clear path. I think it's personally, if you give it to one, you got to give it to the other. Although I wouldn't have maybe given it a take foul in the first place. That's just my own opinion. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, what are you saying, Pale Fox? You don't like the litigation? You don't like watching the referees litigate everything? Oh, good point, Iron Bro Keeper. Thank you for the clarification. I'm telling you that Ben Mathurin would be an absolute baller on a lot of teams. But this is a good humbling experience for him while he's learning how to play as a, feature scorer in Indiana. But he could be so much more than he is. He really could. Dang. By the way, you might be noticing that I am wearing a Cavaliers jersey. This is for the reverse jinx, my friends. I want to see Indiana win so that I can go to the Eastern Conference Finals. I will make it out there if it happens. 100%. Ooh, shit, DeAndre Hunter, because he was out also. Can't forget that. No, I agree with you, Pale Fox. I was just being sarcastic, but yeah, no, I agree with you. I'm not I'm not the biggest fan of just I don't know. To me, it just kind of makes the game boring. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It goes Nemhard with the step back. Nothing's going to happen from that deep of range. But he wants to go and take Mobley off the dribble. Everybody's clearing out. Ugh, I don't like that shot at all. If you're gonna do all that just to go and put up that shot, you might as well just try to go for a higher percentage shot at that point. Just try to drive on him. Not a fan of that. Wide open. You know he's not gonna miss that. That's one thing I really miss about Max Strus. You never had to worry about whether he was going to make the big shot or not. He always like if he's open, he's making it. That's the thing about him. I can't tell you enough. I mean, you guys know already just by me talking about him, but I mean, he's just such a key piece for any like he's a winning basketball player, an absolute winning basketball player. There's no other way to put it. Losing him was one of our biggest mistakes. And I get it. We didn't want to pay all that money for him and stuff, but come on. What's the alternative? And there goes Matherin again. Ooh, I love that sidestep. Shot was a bit off center, though, so it doesn't go in. That's unfortunate. Oh. They're just giving that foul away. Come on. There we go. That's why we have the emotes. Because we all know what's in. We know what's in. It's the fix. The fix is certainly in. I mean, come on. You can't have Cleveland going and losing another game. The NBA will not let it happen. Now I gotta fix this. Garland won't let what happen? He won't let them lose? I do think he's going to be the difference maker in this game. Mobley's been a little bit, he hasn't looked quite right. Same with DeAndre Hunter. So I think there is some, maybe, I don't know, there's some, I would say I wouldn't hold such high expectations for those guys. Yo, securing the beam, what's good, brother? And it looks like you got VIP already. I did keep that on for you. But doing well. It's been a good game so far. The Cavaliers started off real hot, and then, yeah, they came back. The Indiana Pacers, that is. Playing a pretty good game. Both teams are competing at a high level. Cleveland clearly isn't 100% right now, so that's probably the biggest factor with this. As well as Indiana is playing, I mean, that's certainly the big part of this whole entire game. So that's just unfortunately, going to be the storyline of this game is how healthy can Cleveland be the rest of the game, and how can they get the most out of the players that they have? What can you do rotation-wise to go and keep them healthy? That's the key right here. My argument would be that if you just play hard, you will foul a lot. But not playing hard and being out of position to defend, so then commit a foul is doo-doo to watch. I agree with that. Hard to argue against that. Look at her walking away with $1,500. I actually think I know how I'm going to be able to mess with this. I think there's a big difference between, just regular free throws on contact versus the technicality ones. And yeah, as a defender, you never should give up a free shot. My number one pet peeve are players who do not, I don't want to say hack, but don't, like, you'll foul but not make the hard enough foul. That stuff drives me crazy. Everybody should be like Dexter Pittman. No, but seriously, when you're in the game, especially when you're in for very low minutes, you always should be. If I were an NBA player, I would average on average, I would have over 3 fouls a game every time. Use them. There's no point in not using them. You always use your fouls. One thing I can't appreciate about Draymond, he definitely makes probably a little too good use of his fouls. But Draymond is somebody who definitely knows that part of the game. Trending right now on Twitter is Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome is trending. Why is he trending? Let's see what people have to say about him. I don't know. Ty Jerome's agent watching that 4-year, $100 million contract disappear on national television. Ty Jerome, and then they posted a picture of what's his face, Niang. Yeah, everybody's just basically calling them trash. Okay, these are actually kind of funny. We're gonna go look through these when we get to commercial break. And there goes Donovan Mitchell in and out. Still a 4-point game. TJ McConnell bringing the ball up. Thomas Bryant setting no screen there. Oh, that's a travel. Yeah, they got to call that one. Siakam, you traveled. Siakam has not been playing well. He's got 2 points this game. He's 0 of 2, 1 of 3. This has not been a good series for him. Ty Jerome has been asked. That's probably why. Yeah, that is why. Securing the beam. Playoff grabbing somebody's braids who dusted you is not a hard foul. Yeah, not. Cheap foul. Ooh, big block. Neesmith for 3. He's been hitting big ones, but not that one quite yet. Mitchell going up. That's going to be in every single time. Not even worried about that one. Wide open. Oh, man, Neesmith. These are the only games that I don't like is when Neesmith turns into a pumpkin. Indiana goes through a bit of a slump. Miles Turner there with a good rebound. So you need to get your team back in, get the easy boards, easy buckets. And Nemhard gets hit with that. That's a momentum shifter. Strus is so good at that. Who do I got in this series? It's kind of hard to say. Oh, well, Strus did push into him first. I think Cavaliers win this game. Based on what I've seen so far, the Cavaliers look healthy enough to still win this, even if it takes 7 games. So I would say Cavaliers. Indiana's tough, but it's just when the Cavaliers are actually cooking. Same Celtics and Cavs in 7. I think it's very well possible the Celtics might even do it like quicker. Everything is dependent on these 2 games. But if either team loses either one of these games, the whole thing shifts, of course. Yeah, the Pacers are really good, Iron Bro Keeper. I know, like, trust me, I'm not anti-Pacers. I'm one of the biggest Pacers stands out there. It's just that the Cleveland Cavaliers, when they are fully healthy, are just, for me, a better team. I just don't know if they actually are more healthy. Like, that right there is amazing defense from Miles Turner. But you defend it, and you still got that weapon out over there. So that's where I side with probably the Cavaliers still winning this. I don't want that to be the case. I have the reverse jinx jersey on, but it's tough to say what's going to actually happen. It's a game of runs, so I will say that Indiana having home court really should help out a lot. I just very much worry about whether Indiana is going to actually seize this moment or not. Ooh, live pack drop? Hold up, let's see, because I was going to go to the Ty Jerome tweets because those are good. What's this pack drop? Looks like the chance hit minis are sold out now. First round, rewind, full 5. What is this crap? Five moments from the 2025 playoffs. Oh, man, after all that money I dropped last night, it's less chance for a legendary, so it's 0.3, but you got a much higher chance of getting a rare. And no matter what you get, oh, so they're just dumping the supply now. Oh, those rares are about to tank. That's all this means. For this, better off waiting for the market to basically undercut everybody else, have everything drop, and buy this stuff that you need on secondary. All right, well, let's look at these Ty Jerome tweets because I think that they're pretty funny. Yeah, kind of securing the beam. Ty Jerome's agent when watching that 4-year, $100 million contract. Okay, he was never getting that. So let's be real, but still, that is kind of funny. Ty Jerome, Stephen A. Smith.
It's so awful that if somebody wanted to arrest him for being awful, I would accept it. It's that bad.
I don't mean to laugh.
I don't mean to laugh either. It's just.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know if I'm sharing the audio, but Ty Jerome, a picture of gorgeous Nyang. Ty Jerome in the playoffs. I was cracking up with this one. How much Ty Jerome sucks. That poor girl. She's never gonna. And I hear too, she's like turned her life around and all this other stuff. Man. Yeah, you see, they're putting, and to think Warriors fans wish we kept Ty Jerome. 7 minutes, 1 of 5, 0 of 1. Looks like the game is getting back on, but yeah, everybody's just talking shit about him. That's why he's trending. Oh yeah, I'm not a big Stephen A. Smith guy. Quite the opposite, actually. Man, Struce. It's so annoying not to have him on our squad anymore. What's going on, Chewy? That's all Struce creating the extra opportunity for Cleveland. Oh, that's really cool that you checked that out, Kirk. I don't know if you still can't hear anything, but yeah, that is cool that you actually took time to go watch that. There goes Neesmith with the miss. And Chewy, while you're on, there are 2 ways to get entries, 3 ways actually. There's a keyword There's like and retweet this for entries, and then there is a challenge that I will go and remind everybody of because I'll be closing it soon. Oh yeah, I see the Discord announcement now. New pack for playoff diehards. Damn. What is he doing? Oh, get out of here. Who's saying this? Or is that Mark Jackson? I thought they fired him. Oh, Struth. Look at Struth. Struth is hobbling a little bit. Struth was hobbling a little bit on that play. Oh, yeah, Pale Fox. That's a huge part of Ben Matherin's game. I'm telling you, I've seen some really, really, really good games out of him. Like high level stuff. There's one game in particular that I remember against the Bucks, and that game was an all timer for him. Like he was taking Giannis off the dribble. I mean, he was unguardable that game. He was so good. If Indiana doesn't want to go and take care of him, I'm more than happy to go and take him on the Heat. So. More than happy. Let's go, Cavs. Cavs defense has been pretty incredible this game. As good as their offense is, for me, it's their defense that makes them a completely different squad, a scary squad. Oh, and sorry. Individual. Oh, boy. It's a good foul, but man. The Pacers lead the league in pace, so how is it that they're allowing Cleveland to beat them on the other end of the floor? That's just effort. That's just effort. It's so crazy how there's like now a mental health month. Does anybody remember a player by the name of Royce White? That guy legit would not. He was terrified of airplanes and would not get on an airplane. And he cited mental health reasons for that. And I would imagine that somebody who's potentially given up millions of dollars of his NBA career is actually scared of getting on a flight. And yeah, he basically got blacklisted after that. So every time I see stuff like this, I'm like, oh, really? You guys care about mental health? At least they care about it now, but okay. I don't understand why Dean Wade or Sam Merrill gets so many minutes. And they're going to call a foul on that one. Easy on Matherin. Toppin is due for some buckets, but he has not had a great series. Mitchell's been taking that. He's been doing that the entire game. That's the one gap that the Pacers are leaving open on their defense, and he just every single time. What's Halliburton doing right now? Halliburton's got 2 points. He's got 2 points on 4 shots. Ooh, that's going to be going the other way. That's got to be going the other way. Nah, you don't want to challenge that one, Mobley. Let it go. Oh shit, never mind. Wow. Look at the officials helping Cleveland out. What is that, my friends? Someone's fixing. What's going on, Jay Winter? Good to see you. I think it's always so funny that Rick Carlisle looks just like Jim Carrey, but has a complete opposite personality. Oh yeah, it was the right call on Brokeeper. Oh, beautiful pass there from Mitchell. Too bad it's a Sam Merrill, but he makes a great pass to Jared Allen, who also has been killing it from that area of the floor. And that's what they're doing right now against the Pacers. I bet if we look at the shot chart, we're going to see a bunch of made baskets around that area. Can almost guarantee you. It's all been at that area of the floor. Oh, that's great defense there from. Oh, really? Come on. Nah. Nah. That looked blocked. Let them play. It was a travel. It was a block. I don't know. It wasn't. They're giving them 3 points here. Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton not having himself. Mitchell wants this one. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Kelly quiet as a church mouse. Man, Jared Allen has been killing it this game. Jared Allen has been crushing it. It's just, but if they're not going to be defending Cleveland, it's going to be Cleveland and it's going to be a wrap. And at that point, you get yourself into a very, very difficult scenario. How many fouls does Matherin have? He's got some stupid fouls. Same with Garland. They're trying to compete for the worst fouls this game. Seriously. Here goes Matherin. Can you at least do something on offense to justify your crazy fouls? There he goes. There he goes. Asking you shall receive, apparently. Yep, he did. I'm pro keeper. You heard me. That's a great pass from Siakam, but I'm just so surprised that Indiana's two best players are complete pumpkins tonight. Is it by design? I mean, are they really doing anything different defensively? It does seem like they're packing the paint a little bit more and that Mobley's making a big change at that end of the floor. So I do see that part. Man, look at Mitchell. He just got right in there super quick. And there goes Indiana moving down again. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton, why are you scared? Although that was a pretty nice pass. And they could have called the foul on Neesmith there over the back, but they didn't call it. Ooh, good hands, but nobody's there. Oh, they got lucky. And look at that. Jared Allen again. There is no rebounding right now that the Pacers can do. Dare I say, this game, it's getting a little out of control right now. I'm bro keeper. Yes, it helps that the Cavs are healthy, but Garland isn't playing right now. Hunter isn't really playing right now. What I'm seeing right now is that Evan Mobley plus Jared Allen is making the difference because defensively, the Pacers are just not able to go and score right now. That's the Pacers' biggest issue. On top of the fact that they can't defend Cleveland at all. But every time Cleveland misses it, it's Jared Allen getting the rebound. It's Evan Mobley getting the rebound. It's guys cutting, moving on the floor. So I really do think that it's just Evan Mobley has unlocked Jared Allen in a way that, it's just look at that. If he didn't go and drop that pass there, Jared Allen's had several of those. Halliburton finally pulls. Is Halliburton going to do anything? Oh, God. And Max Strus goes and seals him up. Shit. Man. If you're the Pacers, shit. The Pistons fan is getting some fun out of this. All right, well, let's take a really quick look at the stats, just because it is worth looking, and I'm going to go and look, actually get the challenge from here as well while we all go take a look at this. But we got the Game 3 challenge, which was which team will lead by half and by how much. So we have the Cavaliers, and they're up by 19 points. I'm Bro Keeper had 17. He's pretty damn close. Chewy's at 18. He's closer. So we'll see there. So I think Chewy gets that one. But then question 2, question 3, who will lead the half in field goal percentage? So according to this, field goal percentage, there we go. Oh, this is by weight, so it's not exactly the highest field goal percentage. The highest field goal percentage is Max Strus, who's 5 of 8 from the field. Oh, I guess technically Ben Shepherd is 1 of 1. That's funny, Chewy, going for that. Yeah, technically it is Ben Shepherd. Next time I'll do it by weight because that's the better stat. But I'm still familiarizing myself with this statistical page. So yeah, Ben Shepherd. Ben Shepherd has the highest field goal percentage. But yeah, as you guys can see here, how the line is moved. So the Pacers are minus 110 over, and the Cleveland Cavaliers have moved minus 120 under for the line over here. And you can see how it's moved around a little bit. There are whole timeout scenarios we get through here. The Pacers only scored 13 points. That to me is the big reason why you have an issue here is this mark right here. Because in the first quarter, yeah, you have a pretty high scoring game. But the Cleveland Cavaliers basically kept at the same pace as in scoring as they had before. But man, did they shut off the Pacers. So that's one big thing that I looked at when I first saw this. And so then when the odds are minus 200, the chances of winning is 67%, but Cleveland actually wins 69% of the time with these odds. So interesting. And then these are the first half. I really do like the stats page. I found this one recently. And so, yeah, they have sort of like all their different matchups and things of that nature. But here are the stats that I actually wanted to go look at first. We got free throws where actually, what's it called? The Pacers, if I'm not mistaken, that is on this side. Yes, it's the Pacers are at 80%, 12 of 15. So they actually have more free throws here. But this is where the Cavaliers are doing some damage. They have basically double the 2-pointers that the Pacers have. So unlike a lot of what we've been seeing in the playoffs, they have been very much concentrating. And we've been seeing it with Donovan Mitchell's floaters, with Jared Allen's, second chance opportunities he's creating for others. We've been seeing a pretty heavy lifting here in terms of 2-pointers, and neither team is shooting very well from three. But really, it's the 2-point game that I think has given the Cavaliers the edge, which is also up in their field goal percentage. As we look through here as well, look at the rebound scenario. I mean, I've been calling it the entire first half. The rebounding has just been absolutely atrocious, 35-17. And so that is kind of crazy, just that alone. And really, it's the offensive rebounds. And this is where I'm seeing that Jared Allen is making the biggest difference. I'm sure if we look at the rebounding battle with Jared Allen, he's got the most offensive rebounds by a pretty large margin. So let's look at the rebound scenario right now. Let me click on that. Computer's running a little bit slow, but Evan Mobley's actually leading the way with 4 offensive rebounds. That's interesting. So Evan Mobley is actually leading the rebound scenario. So interestingly enough, I thought I saw Allen with more, but I guess that didn't quite check out there. And then blocks are about the same. Fouls. Do they have points in the paint here? I'm not really sure that they do, but we can look at the shot chart, which is right here. And this is the gravy right here. 17 out of 30 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is where they're winning the game, just right here alone. I mean, look at the Indiana Pacers by contrast. They're 9 of 20 from the field. That's your ball game so far. So the real key is going to be, how does Indiana go and figure this scenario out to not only close what Cleveland is doing down here, you really have to figure out some kind of way to protect your paint. Because what the Indiana Pacers do really well is they're actually one of the teams that guard the 3-pointer the best in the NBA. So doing a pretty good job of that, but they're leaving this completely wide open. And I'm sure if we did even a more advanced shot chart, we'd see a lot in this area right here, because Turner's doing a great job of getting around here, moving outside, but then they're going in and they're just getting rebound after rebound after rebound. So that's what I'm seeing on that end so far. So that's more or less my halftime breakdown over here. I think one more thing I do want to check, and it's Jared Allen's shot chart, because I'm sure as we look at this, he's 5 of 6 from the field, 4 of 7. I mean, he's just doing it all on the floor here. Barely any turnovers, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, and it really is the bigs. And of course, it's Donovan Mitchell as well. Donovan Mitchell's been playing excellent on the floor. No, this is Jared Allen. I wanted to go to Evan Mobley right after, because Evan Mobley's also been killing it too. I've been seeing him, and I think he's actually played less minutes. No, he's played more minutes, but still. The 2-pointers are 3 of 7, so not that great, but he does have the 3-pointer here. But the rebounding battle is what I saw that he's really contributed in. But in general, Mobley and Allen are the difference makers in this game. And then, of course, you're always going to do well when you have Donovan Mitchell going and having one of his games. So here we have him a little bit leaning on this left side. He has yet to really go and attack on this right side, but you got over here his 2-pointers, 2 of 5 from 3-point range. And then, of course, the last thing I do want to take a look at is what the heck is happening with Tyrese Halliburton, because Tyrese Halliburton right now, he's got just this make right over here. He's only taken 5 shots. He's 1 of 6 from the field, 17%, only 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. I mean, he's a minus 21 on the floor. So the team is effectively just playing terrible with him. And I know plus minus is never the best thing to go with, but I mean, really, and it got worse throughout the game from my understanding. If we look at the second quarter, if they'll let me go and click on this, you can actually see that. I mean, this is 0 points, 0 of 1, 0 of 2. I mean, he does get 2 assists here, but he's basically, a half ratio of assist to turnover ratio. I mean, he's just been god awful. And also, I want to go and flag Pascal Siakam too. Pascal Siakam's been basically, and that's really been him for a lot of the playoffs. I don't think he had a couple games against the Bucks that I think we're okay. But otherwise, I mean, yeah, 2 of 4 from the field. I guess it's not as bad as I thought, but still 2 of 6, only 3 rebounds. I mean, this isn't going to get it done from either of these players. So if you're going to ask me, I don't know. I think there's a pretty good chance that Indiana doesn't find a way to be able to go and beat Cleveland up in the paint here. That's where our biggest issues are. So let's get into the wheel, and I have to go and just add your entries in here so that we can get this popping. All right. So Chewy goes and gets 1. Here he gets 2 for both of these, and then who will lead the half and field goal percentage? I think Chewy actually got the closest in all of it. So Chewy's going to go and get 3. Iron Bro Keeper is going to get 2 because he was second closest. And then, yeah, everybody else is going to go and get 1, although Jay Winner was pretty close. So we're going to do, you know what we'll do? We'll give Chewy 4. We'll give Iron Bro Keeper 3. And then we'll give Jay Winner 2. Everybody else will go get 1. Lazy Tony, you were signed in. Kirk, TK, Carpig, Securin, and I think we got everybody in this one. So yeah, that's what we got for here. Yo, what's going on, Memphiat? I'll add you in here as well since you just joined up. Had a pretty good game so far. Let's go and shuffle duffle over here and get our first pack giveaway going. Good luck to everybody here. All right, let's see. We're passing Iceman. Passing Carpig. Passing SPW. HCK, living local. Is it going to be Memphiatl or is it going to be you are signed in? It's looking like it might be you. Oh, Memphiatl gets in. Oh, Chewy, the wifey's out of town, so I'll just be chilling. Chilling like a villain. Shows up and wins. Exactly. Those 2 entries just went and locked it in for him. So here we go. Let's see. I was saying that for our VIPs, we would be doing the whatchamacallit. The $14 ones are still here. I don't know what you would rather. So it's $19 for this gets you 5 playoff moments, but I think you have this one already. So maybe you'll want to do this one instead. I'm not 100% sure which one you'll want to do, Memphiatl, or we can do 3 of those $5 packs. So you let me know what you would rather do. We got 3 of these that we can do for you. Since you're a MVP, we can do 1 of these playoff packs, or we can do 1 of these. So it's just dependent on what you want to go and do. But let me know and we will get it done. Just let me know. And that seems like a good map as well. I agree. The middle one, you want to do the $14 chance hit. All right. And it looks like we got a bunch of, so we got this. Oh, wow. Are there more challenges now? I think there's more challenges now. I know I'm able to do the Jokic one. Oh, those are the same? For some reason, I was only able, well, maybe I didn't do the view wall for that. Maybe that's what happened with me. Not 100% sure. Nice. And yeah, it looks like these minis sold out. I did not hit on a legendary, but I did hit on a number 5 Buddy Healed. Playoff moment rare. So I don't know what I can get for that, but it's worth like $20. So I don't know. Could I get like an extra $5 with the cereal? Not 100% sure. And sorry, I'm just trying to go and buy this right now. So in the meantime, while I'm going and doing that, I'm going to roll somebody else just to see if we can get a couple people in here. Because I am trying to buy this right now. The top shot is slow. All right, let's see. Man, this website is really slow right now. I can't buy anything. Passing Scully, passing Memphiato, passing Secure in the Beam. Is it going to be TK? Or ATCJ? Oh, that hurts TK. Oh, just barely TK. I'm sorry. And ATCJ, is he on right now? I do not see that ATCJ is on. So what do we do with that? I will still hook him up with one, but I can't even buy a damn pack right now. What the heck? This is really annoying. Like, the rest of the website is working, but I'm hitting it, and then it's just giving me, like, the circle that just goes around and around and around and around. They don't want us to go and spend any money on their packs, apparently. It says, grabbing your order, do not close this page. And yet... I'm just going to let it sit there for a while and just spin. I don't know. I just did it again. So we'll see. I'll keep trying. But we'll work with the packs that we got right now. So maybe I'll get somebody else in here. We'll see. Let me go and open up the... Here's Lazy Runt. Oh shit, is the game back on? I think the game's back on. Or no, they're just doing highlights. Let's see. Passing J winner, passing 9 bro keeper, passing Secure in the Beam, passing J winner, passing Carpig, living local Memphiato. It's looking like maybe TK or Carpig. Or it's going to be Iron Bro Keeper. Or Pale Fox? Pale Fox. Not even sure if he has a top shot, but if he did want to go and do that, then let us know. Let us know. Man, what is going on with this damn website? Top Shot is basically digital trading cards. It's free to sign up. So basically, every moment that or if we open up one of these packs, you could end up like being able to sell it. Actually, you get automatic money back to you. So basically, if you open up one of these packs and you get like a rare or legendary, then basically you can send that money back in, and then you have more money to be able to buy other stuff with that you can sell. So you can basically buy and sell like trading cards, digital trading cards. And yes, you won the wheel. When I can finally go and buy these damn packs. Okay, there we go. Finally, I'm on the damn window. So I got one for ATCJ and I got one for Seattle. And they are ready to go. Do we operate as a group in Top Shot in any way? What do you mean by that? Like, do we have some kind of a in with them or something? I mean, we are kind of. I would say that's how most of us have probably met each other. But I mean, we're hoop heads first off, so it just happens to be man, and there goes Cleveland again. So it just happens to be that we kind of all enjoy the product. But I mean, we're in here most of the time watching playback, so that's kind of where we are. Yeah, I would say we're kind of like a fan community. But yeah, I would say that even though we use Top Shot as like our giveaways, we are mostly in here just watching games together. So I run them so that people can, up their collections, and then like there's a game that we play that you can win money on, and it's free to play too. So a lot of us go and play that. Here goes Garland going in with Siakam on him. Back to Matherin. I thought that was a travel. And here goes Allen again. Allen has been killing it this game, you guys. And another turnover for the Pacers. Man, this is just getting ugly right now. Absolutely getting ugly. No rebounds again. Donovan Mitchell getting this. Mobley with Nemhard on him. Nemhard is sneaky. Oh, come on. You can't give him that one. The dude's like 7 feet tall. Yeah, I could theoretically open up this pack. I could give it away to somebody if you want. I could open it up and give the moments away to people, or the hit, so to speak, if there is one. So it's totally up to you. But yeah, that's the general idea. Is we gift each other things. We you know, man, Indiana just coming out like a big fart this game. I think I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this set up a little bit differently so that I could cool. Osbit Pale Fox, we can do that. Give it up to Pale Fox. We will go and do that. And we'll even open up 3 packs. 3 packs, and if we hit on any rares, we'll give it away. That'll be some fun. Steve-O, what's good, brother? Here you are. And we appreciate you, Pale Fox. But also, not everybody who's here also is on Top Shot. So we have like a bunch of people who aren't a part of it, but just are in here to watch games. So I'd say we're probably like 60-40 in that these days because of soccer. Our soccer crowd, nobody's in Top Shot. Our basketball crowd, I would say, probably leans more heavy into Top Shot, but there also aren't a lot of Top Shot people who actually watch basketball, if we're being honest. All right, here goes Nemhart, or Neesmith, I mean. We'll see if they can make it a game. We'll see if they can make it a game. This thing is lagging way too much, so I gotta shut this down. I'll put up our trailer instead. That's a better summary. What I am trying to do is optimize my setup. So if I'm quiet right now, that's why. I'm trying to fix something right now. Nice. Chewy is also a huge Lakers fan, so you'll fit right in. I also forgot we still have that bet with Crazy Steve in baseball. I think he has to wear a Yankees uniform, and I forget what the actual bet is, but the odds are not in his favor. But he volunteered himself to go do it anyway. That's why we love Crazy Steve. Yeah, Evan Mobley really is the yeah, but if he doesn't have an account, how is he going to be able to accept it? Oh, that is really cool. That is really nice of you, Keely. Oh, do they really? Oh, yeah. I don't know, guys. This is going to be a pretty tough way to come back. I don't see it with the Pacers this game. I just don't see it. Eh, 21-point game. And that has basically been the theme of the game. Every time the Cavaliers or every time the Pacers come close, Cavaliers just come back and are like, okay, what else do you got? You say that, Chewy, but then here's what's going to happen. Then TK is going to jump in and be like, thank you. Ooh, big block by Miles Turner. Oh, but he's hobbling right now. There it goes. Halliburton finally makes one. Yeah, Miles Turner looks a little bit hurt. I don't know what he did there, but he looks gimpy. They got no answers for Strus. Oh, Halliburton. And the woes continue. The woes continue. Yeah, Miles Turner doesn't look good. He's asking to be taken out right now. Shit. Man, but seriously, guys, how many injuries are we going to have this playoffs? There have been so many injuries. There were a ton last year, and now there's just so many. Hmm. Looked like the ankle to me. All right, there. I fixed what I needed to fix on my setup, although it's slow. But I will fix this. All right, here we go with Garland. Garland falls. All right, well, Indiana in these last 5 minutes. Dang, okay. Isn't that a three-pointer? Didn't they just have 60? It's as if rest and taking off for management doesn't help keep players healthy for playoffs. I mean, rest versus rust. Undefeated, apparently. Man, the setup was so nice, too. I don't understand why it's using up so many computer resources. Oh, looks like he got it. Jokic. Nice. Okay, there it is. This thing is finally working again. I mean, not that I ever would justify the actual trade itself with Luca, but that is apparently, one big reason why they wanted to dump him is because he's already shown that capacity early in his career, and he's still very young. Again, doesn't excuse the trade at all whatsoever, but that is the argument. There is an argument. That is true, Chewy. We could do that actually. All right, let's see if we can do this. Sorry, I've just been trying to get this setup done for so long, and it's like my computer's taking a big dump right now. I will figure out how to optimize this, but for right now, I'm just gonna leave it. But I am gonna probably have to run this on a laptop, a separate laptop. I'm really looking forward to this Boston New York game tomorrow. That one's gonna be fun. Here goes Struce out to Ty Jerome. Oh wow! Does anybody remember this website? It was like a place where you could sell NFTs back in the day. Maker's Place. Apparently, they're closing now. I don't know if anybody remembers them. Sorry, I haven't checked my my phone all day today, so looking through this right now. All right, cool. Miles Turner going back in. Nemhard. I forgot, guys. Is that the franchise point guard? Is that the franchise point guard? Dang. Crazy. I'm gonna try to see if I can close OBS and see if I can speed this back up. Here goes TJ. TJ back to Nemhard. Thomas Bryant misses a bunny. Ooh, man. Mitchell is, or I'm sorry, Hunter with a big three there. He's about to get tossed. Bottom line. Nice. You got Pale Fox. I'll send you some stuff too. The evil Jim Carrey. Refusal. Black Beatles song. You gonna make another one? Oh man, but Allen just beasting on the boards right now. It might take a while for it to adjust. Mr. Over 8. I'm Brokey Bridge is not gonna let that go. Memphiato, I'm not putting that on him. I love Tyrese Halliburton, so you're not gonna get that one out of me. But he's a Pistons fan, so he's just doing his job. It's like anything that you want to say about Austin Reeves. It's all or not. Yeah, anything that you want to say about Austin Reeves, because the Celtics are still in the playoffs and the Lakers aren't. So if you ask me, this game is a wrap. It's been a wrap since halftime. The Pacers are more concerned with making a point than actually playing the game of basketball. Yeah, it's got to be rough going in this game and having your team really take a dump right now. I do love it that the crowd is still into this. Yikes. Oh, we still got those packs open for you guys. For everyone. Chewy is still trying after all these years to justify the Halliburton for Sabonis trade. I'm kidding. They might not get this, but yeah. Sam Merrill just putting in those extra minutes here for the Cavaliers. You love to see it. Putting in that hard work. As you can see, I'm not a very big Sam Merrill guy. Good. Go against Sam Merrill. He doesn't deserve anything. Man, these announcers are some serious homers. One person in particular, I don't know who they are that's in this. All right, so I know it's on ESPN and there shouldn't be homers. That's what makes me so surprised about this. I want to know who's on the broadcast. There's someone definitely on the broadcast that's a homer, big homer. And I hope it's not Richard Jefferson because I actually like him. Oops, the alley. Max Strus is a playoff performer. That is without a doubt. I appreciate it, I'm Bro Keeper. It's because you're listening to me, that's why. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, the announcers kind of drive me crazy. Some of them are good. It helps for a game like this, and I'm pretty convinced of the final already. Yeah, it's a 21-point game. Yeah, the Pacers can, mathematically come back. I just don't see how it's going to happen. Because it's not even the lack of creation on offense; it's just on defense. They don't have anything to guard against the Cavaliers' offense. At this rate, yeah, the Cavaliers will win the rest of the series. Actually, you know what we should be sending him? I'm going to send him a suite of moments so that he can make a fast break lineup. Maybe he wins something tonight. I don't know what the status tonight. I didn't even play fast break myself. That was a great pass. Mathurin wants it. Do you think anybody calls him Benedict? Benedict Matherin? Very strong name. Nothing against any Benedicts. You want the Cavs to think dark thoughts. That's what they're saying. I guess I should be making some emotes in the meantime. I got some packs to rip and some stuff to go do, but yeah, I can make some emotes tonight. Oh my god, Halliburton. That's a foul. Matherin's been getting into it with some players lately. I don't know if it's fair, but wasn't it him and Giannis before that were getting into it? Who is this announcer? What is he talking about? Okay, thank you, Chewy. Eddie Gill? No, it's not over, I am Bro Keeper. Benedict has been playing well. That's interesting, Chewy, because I've been hearing some serious Cleveland bias. Maybe it's like the reverse sort of thing. They know that because they're Pacers announcers that they have to lean Cleveland. Oh, double dribble! Double dribble! Did you guys not see that? Did you guys not see that? Yo, that's crazy. You cannot miss that. Play it again, ESPN. I can't believe that. Hold on, let's see this. No, he dribbled it. What are these guys talking about? No way. Oh, McConnell, take that. Oh, he's going to cough it up, maybe? What are you doing, Toppin? What are you doing moving out of the way? Crazy. That was really good defense there by Mitchell. I got nothing for you guys. Yeah, that was a pretty bad no call, but the Pacers were just playing really, really, really sloppy and most importantly, weak basketball. Like Obi Toppin, like, man, you're 6'9", you can jump over freaking people. Get up under there and freaking swat the ball. Go up at him. Make him, the next time that he drives to the rim, think twice about doing it. I don't get it sometimes with these guys. And then he basically gives him the free layup, and then he goes and like walks to the inbound as if like, oh yeah, that's why I didn't defend him. No, put his ass on the floor. All right, let's go and give away some of these packs. My bad, guys. It's got me a little bit angry. A little angry, a little angry. Tell me what the freak's at. I don't know what kind of song this is, but all right, let's go ahead and open these packs up. All right, so let's go ahead, and I think we have Memphiato who won one pack. So Memphiato, you tell us which one you want to open up. Why is this thing so freaking gigantic? Okay, let's do that. Sorry, we're on my widescreen, so it's going to look a little wide. So we got the first. Actually, wait, no, Memphiato, I got you one of these $14 packs. Big Shot Bob, rolling like a big shot. Is there any you want in particular, Memphiato, the first or the second one? I just went on the second one, but it's up to you, first or second. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, it's the second one. All right, here you are with this pack. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. For Memphiato Smoke Dog. And he's got a quest, a Scottie Pippen Jr., number 61, Scottie Pippen Jr. And there we are. But this is a $14 pack, so you do have to get a rare on this one because $14 for a Scottie Pippen Jr., as much as we would like to do that, it is not financially. Oh, but this is a Tumani Kamara. I bet he's going. I bet the low ask on that is probably not even that great. Let's see. I'll go check that out in a second. Let's see if the game is back on. And it is. All right. And then we'll open up HTJ's pack and the one that Pale Fox wants to give the community. Although if you want to keep it now, you can. TJ! There we go with Pascal Siakam. So it's still a 16-point game. There is a possibility here. Ooh, but not with that, though. Not with that. Unfortunately. Share this one. I'll win a lot. Got you, Iron Fox, or Pale Fox. Oh! And one, I think. Yes, that's money. Kamara is only going for $2, so we're going to trade this one back in. Yeah, Halliburton's been not very good this game. Oh, all good, Memphiato. I already opened up your pack. There was nothing in there of consequence, but I did open it up. Just kept winning, lost friends. Halliburton. Yeah, it's looking that way right now, unfortunately for him. Steve-O, you have it. Just refresh. Matherin looks like Byron Scott with hair. He does kind of look like him, though. That's funny. At first, I was like, really, does he? And then, yeah, actually, if you like think about him without hair, then yeah, he actually does kind of look like him. That's it. That's funny. I never actually thought about that, but he does look a lot like him. It's the eyes. You go Siakam. Damn. That's funny, man. Seattle. Yeah, that was actually a pretty decent call. Secure in the beam. There's some serious goggles in there. There's beer goggles. There's bias goggles. There's the full works happening in there. Yeah, I know. Straight up, you like yanked them. Jared Allen has been crushing it this game. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're just going to keep letting Cleveland score over and over. If they don't score, they get a rebound, and then they score. They're beating you in pace. They're beating you on the boards, aka they're beating you in effort. And you're at home. There's another rebound. The best NBA players are the biggest liars. That's really funny. Oh my God. Put him on skates. And Dean Wade. I don't know why these guys get playing time, if I'm being honest. I really don't know. But that's funny securing the beam because of all those LeBron lying things. LeBron lying for no reason. I love those memes. 14-point game, but can you stop them on the other end of the floor? Can you do that? Yeah, Halliburton on the bench. He can't even. He's not even playable right now. It's crazy. Damn. Okay. Okay, we got a ball game, my friends. Kobe, we got a ball game. We got a ball game, Kobe. He does not want to answer. Kobe's like, there is no way that I'm going over there. Every time you're loud, you're annoying. Kobe, it's a big game. I need you. I need you, Kobe. Kobe does not want to be here. All right, ATCJ gets a pack as well. So let me go in. Oh, 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 hello. Hello, Kobe. Hello. Hello. Here's the Shiba. Hello. Hello, Shiba Kobe. Hello, Shiba. Here's the Shiba. Are you the Shiba? We got a game on our hands, Kobe. We got a game. We got a game. We got a game. Kobe came to say hi. Is that true, Kobe? Look at that tail. Were you sleeping, Kobe? Ali is probably still hurt, and instead of him pulling his team at risk by trying to force his gameplay, he's decided to step to the side. That to me is leadership. And I'm sure I Am Bro Keeper is the one who put the laughing emoji, and yes, he did. This is what I Am Bro Keeper says. This is what he says. If that were the case. I don't know. He's been pretty bad this game. So an injury could explain it. I don't know that it does. Hi. Hi. Kobe. You think the Pacers are going to win? Are they going to catch up? Or is the fix-in? Is the fix-in for the Cavaliers? Is there a Kobe emote? Yes, there is. Is that true, Kobe? Woof, woof, woof. Who's out there? Kobe the Shiba. You're staring at that door, but she's not coming home. She's away all weekend. Sorry, Kobe. She's away all weekend. No matter how often you look, he's not walking through there. And now he's gone. He's like, yep, I've had enough. All right. Another rebound for the Cavaliers, yet again, because when the Pacers get a stop, they also give up the rebound.